we wrap it up with the NFC South. Roll it. I'll give you the records at the end. Atlanta's going to win the division. I get ownership stability, a very good roster, a very good quarterback, and a very good head coach. They've won 26 of their last 40 games, most against the superior NFC in a very tough division. A couple years ago, they got hot and people fell in love with them. And I said, they're not there yet. I really like them this year. Steve Sarkisian's in his second year. They pulled back after Kyle Shanahan left. I think they have the most underrated offensive line in football. Pro Football Focus says it's number 3. We know the Cowboys' O-line is good. We know the Eagles' O-line is good. We know the Seahawks' O-line is bad. Atlanta's is really, really good. By the way, defensive line, Vic Beasley's become a really high-end pass rusher. They've got depth at running back, depth at wide receiver. Falcons win this division.
Hey, YouTube world, what's going on? So, that is Colin Cowherd. He's a broadcaster, does sports. He has his own show, which I just recorded part of his show video today, The Herd. And in that segment, he did talk about the NFC South for his predictions for this upcoming season. And this is a guy who about 7 out of 10 times I disagree with. But when I heard his prediction, I was like, holy shit, I actually agree with everything he said. Literally, yes, he's got the Falcons number 1 at 11-5. He's got the New Orleans Saints at 10-6, number 2. Number 3, he's got the Panthers at 500, 8-8, and then he's got the poor old Buccaneers at 3-13, finishing dead last. Of course, one thing that he definitely mentioned that I liked and I could see more. Okay, Steve Starkey, I can't even pronounce his last name, but our offensive coordinator. It is his now second year, so he's got to get. He's like, all right, the system is now had to be fully implemented. It's taken time. Now we got to do well. And our offensive line is one of the most underrated positions. I mean, no one really thinks that we can do well. Yes, I know what happened in the Super Bowl. I know when it comes to big games, we tend to choke. But, hey, it could change. It could change. You just never know. 11-5 is a reasonable record I could see. He says, the first 7 games we could go like 5-2. We may lose to Philly and Pittsburgh. They're both away games. I mean, Philly is the first game of the season, the Thursday night in Philly. Yeah, we may lose that though. I mean, Philly's got the home crowd. They're hyped. They're the defending champs, so I could see us losing that one. And then going to Pittsburgh, Heinz Field, that is never an easy place to win. I don't care who you are. I mean, the Patriots could lose there constantly as well. We go there on October 7th, though. So, yeah, those 2 games we're probably going to lose. But the other ones should be easy. Should be. Not saying that it will, but it should be. So I'm pretty excited and happy for it, and I can't wait. Can't wait. Let's see, we're middle of July right now. Then we got August. Well, of course, preseason, but preseason's preseason, and then we got the games. We got, I think it's, September 6th is the first, where we are the very first game with the Eagles. It's going to be a good one. Good season, right? Are you guys excited? Happy? Yeah? All right. Anyways, I'm out of here. Bye.